अनंतकोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक राजाधिराज योगिराज सद्गुरुराज दत्तराज महाराज श्रीपाद श्री वल्लभ नरसिंह सरस्वती स्वामी महाराज की जय। सिद्धांत अवधूत चिंतन श्री गुरुदेव दत्त। ओम चैतन्य सद्गुरु पर ब्रह्म योगिराज परम पूजनीय पद्माकर महाराज की जय। मातो श्री पद्माली महाराज की जय। परम पूजनीय शिष्य गुरु की जय। Hello everyone, I am Suraj Sangudkar, a spiritual seeker. I live in Goa, India, and my guru is Padmakar Maharaj from Goa. We have an ashram situated in Khandepar, Ponda, Goa. We also have another ashram in Gangapur on the Sangam Road. Okay, so today I would like to take a very interesting topic about Maya or the illusionary world. So let us begin. When I was small, I had a dream. When I was asleep, at around 4 o'clock in the morning, I had this dream where I was walking alone in the dense forest, and it was all dark with full moonlight. There were animals howling, all the dangerous sounds, ferocious sounds of different animals I could hear while I was walking. So I was terrified and didn't know what to do. So I was full of perspiration, all the sweat, and I was running. I did not know where I was heading. After some time, it so happened that I could hear the voice of a lion, the roar, the ferocious roar of a lion. And I was terrified to hear this voice, didn't know what to do. So I was yelling for help, shouting for help. Okay, and in whatever direction I could see the road, the way, I was running through, seeking for help from the Almighty. So running. After some time, to my bad luck, the lion appeared before me. He jumped from nowhere and appeared. I did not know what to do. And he started roaring very loudly and was planning to pounce on me. Okay, and I was like, I felt my death is ahead of me, and I started praying. I did not know what to do. Then it so happened that after some time, this lion now is about to jump on me. He took his position to jump, and he almost jumped on me, and that time, to a sign of great relief, I woke up from the dream. And I was so thankful to the Lord for waking me up at that point. And I was happy because I was alive. And I was very relaxed. My heart was beating very fast when I woke up from the dream. It so happened that during the course of the day, I was wondering that till the time when the dream was going on, I felt that that dreamy world was true, and did not have the knowledge that I was sleeping and I am into some other world, the material world. I did not know that I belong to some other material world, and in that world I was lying sleeping on my bed and I was dreaming. So till the dream was over, till the dream was going on, I felt that the dream world is true. Only when I woke up from the dream that I realized that I was dreaming, and that world, the dreamy world, is not true. The question which arose to me later on was like whether this world in which we are living now in which we are doing our business, jobs, we are marrying, we are getting old, okay, we are dying, whether this world also is true or not, like a dreamy world. That's what the question rose to me. What is the difference between that world in the dream state and this world in which we are living now? One fine day, if we come to know that after death, that even this world is an illusion, like the dream world, and the actual true world is something which we are going to realize after death. If that is the truth, then what we are doing right now, without achieving the purpose of human goal, life goal, that is realization of the self within, are we not wasting our time? Are we not fooled by the Maya or this illusion? And should we not concentrate all our energy and focus to solve this mystery of life and death? And to know whether this world is really true or it is like an illusionary world, like a dream world? Should we not find out this mystery? Should we not solve this whole mystery with deep investigation with the help of spirituality? And to know this, to solve this puzzle, the only solution, the only guide which can help us is an enlightened master. Because an enlightened master is the manifestation of the divine creator in the human form. Now, who has created this whole planets, the solar system and everything? Only that source in the form of manifested human being can help us solve this mystery, because he himself is the creator of the dream world and this illusionary material world or the Maya. If his blessings are there and if his grace is there, then only we can come out of this illusionary world and realize that we are not the actual human body, we are the actual souls, the spirit within, and we are the part of the God, the Almighty Himself, who is the creator. So in short, it is like we are the creator ourselves. We are no different from the Almighty who created us as well as all the creations. But this will happen, this realization will take place only by the grace of an enlightened master who created all this. As the quote goes, only an enlightened master can make another person enlightened. Only a burning candle flame can light another candle which is not burning. Only a perfect human being can make another perfect. An imperfect person cannot make you perfect. That is all the logic about. So indeed lucky is that person who has been accepted by an enlightened master. In which case the enlightened master also takes a vow that till I make this spiritual seeker a disciple of mine, an enlightened person like me, I will not rest. It may take 1 year, 10 years, 1 lifetime or many lifetimes. But ultimately it is the vow taken by the Guru, by the enlightened master, which ensures success to you. That's all for the day today. Thank you so much for being in touch. Goodbye.